I know I'm getting super sidetracked and losing myself here. I'm just really distracted today. I don't know what's going on. It's the boredom. It's the boredom that's killing me.
Level 1.
What up? It's your boy Andy back with another audio review. But today it's not a pair of headphones. Today we have the Flare 2. Okay? 360 sound from Anchor, from Soundcore. And this thing is dope. Okay? I've been using it for about 2 weeks now. And you know, 2 whole weeks trapped in the house doing nothing but eating and listening to music, this thing has come in handy. And the lights on the top and the bottom, you could turn your room into a little club. It's fully waterproof. Take it into the bathroom. I don't judge. I don't know what you're doing in there, but you can take it with you if you want. Hey, to each his own. You bought it. But you can take this to places that are appropriate, like the pool and the beach, and listen to your music. And so this has the same design as the Flare 1. I think I had a Flare 1 for a while, a couple years ago. It was like a smaller version of this. I think it only had LEDs on the bottom. But this one has the same design, lights on the top and the bottom. And it's a little heavy, actually, a little heavier than I thought it would be. But it feels nice and sturdy. Like, it doesn't feel like it's gonna break easily. Like, it feels comfortable to carry around. It has a nice fabric texture, and all around it has a good quality build, and the sound was just as good. Obviously, with Bluetooth speakers, we're not here to promote like hi-fi listening. We're not connecting these Bluetooth speakers to DACs and stuff like that. This is just something that you can just take with you out to the park or whatever, blast some EDM or hip hop or rock or whatever you listen to, and just have fun. And this is a fun speaker to use, actually, like a really fun speaker. So right now, Soundcore is retailing this for $79.99. I did see it. They were having like a big sale on Amazon recently, so check that out. It has 360 immersive sound. It has two 10-watt speakers inside of this thing. And they really do pack a punch, lots of bass. And they have this thing called bass up technology, which sort of makes the bass a little, you know, gives it a little more oomph and a more impact. I'd say at around 80%, it was still clear, the volume. With the bass up and everything, 80% volume level. The bass was still kind of clear. It wasn't distorting too much. Over that, it started to get a little like fuzzy. But you can connect multiple Flare 2s to each other, and I'm pretty sure that if you connect like 2 Flare 2s together and use them more as like a surround sound, it probably wouldn't do that at a higher volume. But overall, I was really impressed with this. And I rarely blast this thing up to 100% anyway. I'm not allowed outside. Quite frankly, your boy is stuck in here. So I'm not blasting music at 100% volume because there are people in this neighborhood and they will call the cops because they have nothing better to do because they are stuck at home as well, okay? They're just on the Ring doorbell app just complaining that they saw a dog trying to break into their car, bro. Like, a dog. I don't know what's going on. The world is different. What is outside? And this speaker, whatever outside is, it can go there. So you can turn the bass up technology off. It has a designated button right there, bass, with a little arrow that goes up. This is your little Bluetooth button, and then underneath this little Flare 2 tab is, boom, a USB-C connector. And I have to shout out Soundcore and Anchor so much for USB-C everything. Even their power bank is USB-C. Thank you. Like, I want USB-C phone, USB-C speaker, USB-C headphones, everything USB-C. I want to carry one wire. I'm tired of carrying a USB micro, USB-C, USB-A. And speaking of the USB-C wire, I'd show it to you, but I threw it in the junk box with a bunch of other wires because, let's be honest, I have 5 million wires in this house and I have no idea what they go to. And I probably couldn't pick them out of a lineup. Wanna know why? Because unlike everyone else, we get something, we get the wire, we take it out of the box, we probably use it twice, we throw it in a junk drawer, and then 2 weeks later we have a giant ball of wires to gadgets that are obsolete. Okay? Don't judge. It's quarantine. Okay? Clean that drawer up and do it while listening to music on your brand new Flare 2. Okay, so max volume. This thing is loud actually. Sounds great. You can actually pair up to 100 of them together, and like I said, it probably does sound a little bit better with surround sound, but I only have the one right now. The app is super easy to use. Same app that I mentioned before when I reviewed the Liberty Airs. When you go into the app right away, it kind of gives you the option. I think I have it on this phone. When you go into the app, you see you have Flare series right up there, and then party series, and then alarm clocks for all their things. So you just do Flare, and then we have the Flare 2. Scroll over to Flare 2, boom, and then you just press connect. And before I showed it to you for there's like a little tab for headphones on the side at the top, headphones on that side, Liberty, right? I have the Liberty Pro 2s, and then I had the Liberty Air 2s, which are the ones that I reviewed before. You just connect. So basically the same thing, and that's pretty cool too. So it's one app for everything. So if you have Anchor headphones like I did when I had the Liberties, and you have the Flare 2, it's just one app to control all your stuff. So you could just have one app, one sound hub, and that's it. Because I have like 5 million apps on my phone. I have Jabra and Sony and Bose and Soundcore and everything. But all your Soundcore devices are in one place, easy to connect, and absolutely amazing. This thing is IPX7, so it's completely waterproof. So you can take this anywhere, like I mentioned before, beach, pool, not gonna mention the other one, but whatever. It can be fully submerged into water and it will be absolutely fine. Obviously, don't leave it in water. Don't do it. Try taking it in a bath with your toaster instead. We'll see how that works out for you. So this is completely waterproof, IPX7, fully submerged. And then of course, it has a 12-hour playtime. And that was pretty accurate from what I saw. Definitely got about a good 12 hours out of it. And charging was pretty quickly actually, it didn't take long. So on the top, your buttons right here, this is for like the display for these lights around here. This gray part is lights. Volume down, volume up, Soundcore button in the middle, and then power button on top. Boom, done. And it has a nice light right there. And then just press it to turn it off. So I'll show you some pictures and some video of the light effects. It has multiple light effects that you can just control right here. You just keep pushing the light effect button. Some of them will go with the music. Some of them will just do like a continuous lighting effect by itself. So the USB-C charging is really awesome. Charge time, so 3.5 hours, you'll get a full 12 hours of playtime out of here. And the rubber grip on the bottom is amazing, so it has like a non-slip grip even if it gets wet. It's slightly raised so you don't scratch up the LEDs on the bottom or whatever. And it's just a fancy, beautiful headphone, and it just says Soundcore really small, really little right there, because of course amazing products don't need big branding in front of it, right? You don't need a giant Soundcore by Anchor sign on it. Just a little tab right there to let you know they made it. and to enjoy it. And I thought that this was really, really awesome. I think that a lot of people will enjoy it. So if you're out there and you're in the market to get ready to be locked in your home for the summer and you want to listen to some music, right here, Flare 2. You just grab your gloves and your mask, sit outside in your backyard, and just blast some music, baby. That's all you got to do. So that's definitely what I will be doing this summer with this Flare 2. So Anchor has a lot of cool stuff. I've been liking a lot of the stuff that they've been putting out, and I think that they must have someone somewhere that is just like, what do people want? They want a thin power bank, USB-C charging, boom, done. They want a loud ass, great bass sounding speaker that's not crazy expensive, done. They want AirPods that are a little bit more comfortable and better for half the price, done. Like, shout out to Anchor and Soundcore. They're doing a lot of great things, and I really love the Flare 2. So no matter where you're quarantined at, who you're quarantined with, if you want to listen to some music on a really great speaker, check out the Flare 2. Okay, 2. And make sure you stay tuned. Check out our YouTube channel. Subscribe if you aren't subscribed. Press like. If you dislike the video, you just didn't like it. Thanks for watching, though. Thank you. Quarantine has got us going crazy, all right? Got us going crazy. We got to find something better to do. Peace.